right, I get a live feed. $7 on the nose. Doors are open. Time for new strings. All right, the doors are open for my Fiesta Friday tribe. Hopefully they'll check in soon. Probably Z. There he is. First cat in the door, man. Pretty much always. That's awesome. I can set my watch by you. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for checking in. Wow. There's more. That's Z. Renell's here. Hi there, friends. So good to see your smiling face on that little thumbnail of a photo of yours. Hope you're doing well. Saw last couple nights, been all kinds of crazy weather down your way. Hope you guys are staying safe in Alabama. Thank you for that. You are good, I'm glad. Gene's here. Stop in. I'm at school for a back to school bash. Lots of great music. Ha! Thanks. They could use your talents. Hey, before you leave, so Z and Gene are local. We will be live, so Renell, you'll be able to watch. Mark your calendars. Sunday, October 2nd, I have secured the clubhouse here at Superstition Canyon. And we're going to be doing another, our first this year. We did 3 last year. First in-studio live broadcast. So it'll be live, just like we did last year. Renell, you'll be able to watch it unless you happen to be sneaking into the state, and then you're welcome. So Gene and Z, mark your calendars. Sunday, October 2nd, we'll be going live at 5 o'clock, just like last time. I'll order the pizza. Feel free to bring whatever you want. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah, Z goes into a refueling outage the next week. I wanted to make sure that he and Nita had a chance to get here. So I've got the clubhouse. Scratch that date down. I'll be reminding you more as we get close. But it'll be fun. We'll broadcast live just like before, so all of my out-of-state friends will still be able to watch, but we're going to have a live in-studio audience, for which I'm grateful. So hopefully we'll get a nice big turnout. I'd like to do another one right around the holidays, so this gives us a couple months, but it'll be the first one this year, so looking forward to that. Welcome to Fiesta Friday, my tribe. Renell, I'm sure you're sharing your Friday night affinity, we'll call it, with the, I call it Teflon for the blood, so with the vino, the red stuff, sip them if you got them. So Renell, I don't buy this very often. It's kind of on the pricier side. It's about 23 bucks a bottle. And it's called Meiomi, M-E-O-M-I. I pretty much would lay money you've heard of it. They have a Pinot that's really good. This is brand new. It's a red blend. And I decided to get it. And I swear, after pouring it and just taking a sip right out of the bottle, it already tastes like it's been aerating. I mean, it is really good. So Meiomi Red Blend, but I do love their Pinot too. She's got her glass. Here's to ya. Clink. I'm gonna be making homemade Italian after this. The meatballs I bought were already made, so I'm gonna be enjoying this with some Italian gravy, some pasta, meatballs, and garlic bread. I love it when I'm in a cooking mood. And nothing pairs well with that while you're making it than wine. I saw an Italian chef on a cooking show once say, don't ever cook Italian food without drinking or sipping it as you do. So I took that as a universal nudge. So anyway, good to see you all here. Let's get started. Let's see. We'll get started with little Steve Pulse. Song for my friends and anybody with freckles on their face. I love everything about you. I love the way you comb your hair. And I love the way you sashay in the room. Your perfume lingers in the air. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. And I love the way you lick your lips, dear. You've got fireworks in your hair. I love the way you bring me water. When I'm thirsty in my bed, I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. surely kissed by angels. Just look at the freckles on your face. You got the devil in your eyes. You disappear without a trace. I love sneaking up behind you when you're looking in the mirror. The way your eyes lock into mine, dear. Without guilt and without fear, I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. Woo! All right, a little Steve Poltz kicking off this version of Fiesta Friday. Welcome, tribe. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Good seeing ya. Hope everybody's had a good, safe week. Kind of humid here. I looked last night, like at 8:30. It was 44% humidity here, which is a lot, because I was walking across the parking lot late yesterday afternoon from Fry's to my car, and I was like, man, it is like scorching hot. And it felt like 107 or 9, and it wasn't. But that humidity, it's keeping it kind of warm. We're supposed to get rain this week, but that's kind of dried up. Well, the last couple of days anyway. So, fingers are still crossed. Looking forward to that water we always need here, that precipitation, and it drops the temperatures down too. There's a little Bob Schneider from Austin, Texas. Oh, this Johnny is so sweet. He's book of sugar and devil's meat. Hard as boardwalk bubble gum, and smooth as 151. But hey, hey, it's alright. I don't mind, and I won't fight. Hey, hey, it's alright. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. Oh, and there's Larry is alright. He's a walking stick of lit dynamite. Always gets it wrong, and his heart's as soft as a chicken bone. Hey, hey, it's alright. I don't mind, and I won't fight. Hey, hey, it's alright. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. We can lose ourselves, not find our way back home, till the whole world feels just like a Saturday night, without a care in the world, without a net underneath us, floating through the air, high as a kite. Hey, hey, my, you're as pretty as the big blue sky. Hey, hey, it's alright. So baby, you can come with me tonight. On this berry, he's okay. He might even find himself one of these days with his diamonds and cocaine and his honey, I won't ever do that again. But hey, hey, it's alright. I don't mind, and I won't fight. Hey, hey, it's alright. Baby, you can come with me tonight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, all right, some Bob Schneider out of Austin, Texas for my Friday night Fiesta Friday Tribe. Thanks for checking in. No new check-ins, it looks like. All right. Good to see all of you here. Heading up to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. And I've got my hush puppies on. I guess I never was meant for glitter, rock and roll. And honey, I didn't know that I'd be missing you so. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Yes, it's been quite a summer, running cars and westbound trains, and now you're off on vacation. Something you tried to explain, and darling, it's I love you so, and that's the reason I just let you go. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I can't help it, honey, you're that much a part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we said there'd be no room for doubt. I hope you're enjoying the scenery. I know that it's pretty up there. We could go hiking on Tuesday. With you I'd walk anywhere. California has worn me quite thin, and I just can't wait to see you again. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA sage, and I just want you back by my side. All right. A little Jimmy Buffett for, what do they call themselves? All those parrot heads out there. I really should learn Cheeseburger in Paradise. Only because I know people love it. I I've only heard it a couple times, but anyway, that's the one I do know. Sir John Sanders is in the house. It's an honor. Thank you for joining us this evening. Thanks so much. Good to see your presence here. All those thumbs up and hearts. I always joke and go, there can't be that many people watching or that really like this. Somebody's keyboard is stuck, and then I realize it would have to be a mouse click stuck for that many to go through. So I am practicing appreciation. Thank you. And John, Miss Renella's checked in. She lives in Alabama now, so she's checking in too. Also licensed massage therapist, part of that community. Thank you for being here for this Fiesta Friday and being part of my tribe. So good to see all of you. As always, no set list, I just kind of wing it. If you have a favorite off my catalog, type it in. I'd be glad to take requests and play it for you. I just kind of go with what my muse encourages me. So here's a little Bon Jovi. Hello again, it's you and me, kinda always like it used to be. Sipping wine, killing time, trying to solve life's mysteries. How's your life? It's been a while. God, it's good to see you smile. I see you reaching for your keys, looking for a reason not to leave. If you don't know if you should stay, if you don't say what's on your mind, baby, just breathe. There's nowhere else tonight we should be. Wanna make a memory. I dug up this old photograph. Look at all that hair we had. It's bittersweet to hear you laugh. Your phone's ringing, I don't wanna ask if you go now. I'll understand if you stay. Hey, I've got a plan. You wanna make a memory. You wanna steal a piece of time. You could sing the melody to me. I could write a couple lines. You wanna make a memory. If you don't know if you should stay and you don't say what's on your mind, baby, just breathe. There's nowhere else tonight we should be. We should be. You wanna make a memory. You wanna steal a piece of time. You could sing a melody to me. I could write a couple lines. You wanna make a memory. Who you wanna make a memory. A little soulful John Bon Jovi. Gene says Buddy Holly is always a goodie. All right, yeah. So on Wednesday I played 2 new songs. Well, one I played a long time ago, I had to relearn it, and then a new one I'd never done to honor the passing of now the late great drummer for Buddy Holly, J.I. He just passed on Wednesday, I think in the morning or early afternoon, and I read about it. And so this was to him. I learned a couple extra Buddy Holly songs, and I did a little mini set to honor the late great Jerry Allison. So yeah, let me see. I have to think about those 2 for a second. Oh, I know. They have 2 different beginnings, so I have to think about it. Nope, okay. I made it, baby, I had you. Maybe, baby, you'll be true. Maybe, baby, I'll have you for me. It's funny, honey, you don't care. You never listen to my prayer. Maybe, baby, you could have me one day. 'Cause you are the one that makes me glad, and you're the one that makes me sad. When someday you want me, well, I'll be there. Wait and I see, baby, baby, I'll have you. Baby, baby, you'll be true. Baby, baby, I'll have you for me. Well, you are the one that makes me glad, and you are the one that makes me sad. When you see one day you want me, well, I'll be there. Wait and I see, maybe, baby, I'll have you. Baby, baby, you'll be true. Baby, baby, I'll have you for me. Maybe, baby, I'll have you for me. Woo! So that was a brand new one. That's only the 2nd time I've played that. And just like with the Elvis songs and others, one is not enough. What was that commercial I referenced Wednesday night? Was it Frito-Lay's? Nobody can eat just one? So we must do a couple. If I'm going to do one, I need a double shot of some Buddy Holly. All right, so give me a second. I got to remember the opening of that other one. Okay. This is one I had played a long time ago, so I had to kind of relearn it. Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day it's a getting faster. Everyone says go ahead and ask her. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day it's a little longer. Every day love's a little stronger. Come what may. Do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. come what may, do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey. By request, some Buddy Holly. All right. I know two more. I'm going to do one. I love this little song. I started playing this earlier this year. Had never done it before. Hold me close and tell me how you feel. Tell me love is real. Words of love you whisper soft and true. Darling, I love you. Let me hear you say the words I want to hear. Darling, when you're near. Words of love you whisper soft and true. Darling, I love you. Words of love, so true. All right. There's three in a row, a hat trick in honor of the late great Buddy Holly, Joby Malden, and now J.I. Jerry Allison. The last of the original Crickets. They've all gone on now to join Buddy. So Jerry just passed away Wednesday. Awesome rock and roll drummer. So we're remembering him through keeping the music alive. So thank you for that, Buddy. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for that request from Gene. Thanks, Z. Thank you, Gene. Glad you liked it. I enjoy playing those. Let's see. Boy, I mentioned the other night the battery on my tuner is like, well, it might have given up the ghost. I don't get anything on it now. Let's keep trying. Oh, it's coming alive just enough to... I gotta take this off when I'm done playing and set it on my desk, or I won't remember to replace the battery before Sunday. Gene says, oh, another, how about Loggins? Oh, Dave Loggins. I was going to say, what Kenny Loggins song do I know? But Kenny did have a cousin that did pretty well. Had a hit song with this when I was in about 7th grade. So thank you, by request from Dave Loggins. Please come to Boston for the springtime. I'm staying here with some friends, and they've got lots of room. You can sell your paintings on the sidewalk by a cafe where I hope to be singing soon. Please come to Boston. She said no, when you come home to me. And she said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Boston ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Please come to Denver with the snowfall. Let's move up in the mountains so far we can't be found, and throw I love you echoes down the canyon, and then lie awake at night till they come back around. Please come to Denver. She said no, but you come home to me. And she said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Denver ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Now this drifter's world goes round and round, and I doubt if it's ever gonna stop. But of all the dreams I've lost and found, and all that I ain't got, I still need to lean to somebody I can sing to. Please come to LA to live forever. California life alone is just too hard to build. I live in a house that looks out over the ocean. There's some stars that fell from the sky, they're living up on the hill. Please come to LA, she just said no, but you come home to me. And she said, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? LA can't be your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Yeah, I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. By request. Some Dave Loggins. Thank you for that. I do love that song. As I always say, a great song will always be a great song. And I have a great collection of Tribes members tonight. As always, no matter how large or small, it is always an esteemed group. So thank you so much for taking time out of your Friday. Hopefully winding your week down, as I am. Sipping if you got them. So that song reminded me of another one, only because of junior high. About the same time, I think my 7th grade for me. So Michael Martin Murphey wrote this song after he woke up from a dream, and he had this dream about this woman coming for him on a horse. He got together with his songwriting partner and they wrote this. So as you've heard me say before, the original intro to this is on piano. And my Jedi powers are at times challenged and sometimes limited. Transcribing that piano piece to guitar could probably be done, but I haven't been able to do it yet. But about the time I learned this song just a couple of years ago, I remembered in my recording station hundreds and hundreds of song ideas and chord progressions, and I remembered this one, and I pulled it out, and it just so happens to be in the same key as this song. So the intro and the outro are mine, but the song is by Michael Martin Murphey. She comes down Yellow Mountain on a dark flat land. She rides on a pony she named Wildfire, with a whirlwind by her side on a cold Nebraska night. They say she died one winter when there came a killing frost, and that pony she named Wildfire busted down his stall. In a blizzard he was lost. She ran calling Wildfire. She ran calling Wildfire. She ran calling Wildfire. By the dark of the moon I planted, but there came an early snow. There's been a hoot owl howling by my window now for 6 nights in a row. She's coming for me, I know, and on Wildfire we're both gonna go. We'll be riding Wildfire. We'll be riding Wildfire. We'll be riding Wildfire. On Wildfire we're gonna ride, gonna leave sod busting behind. Get these hard times right out of our mind, riding Wildfire. Oh, woo! I do love how my intro and outro turned out for that and kind of pair well with that song, but the song is all Michael Martin Murphey. Still a great song, as a great song will always be. All right, thanks for joining in my tribe. Kind of feel like playing an original, a full original. So the last song I wrote several years ago, so Sunshine Day. When the daylight breaks and I'm drowning in my bed, I've been adrift all night with you swimming in my head, touching hands, but we ain't talking. Grab my boots and I go out walking on the sunshine day. Make my way downtown and I'm passing by your place. The only peace I've found is at the altar of your grace. Ring your bell, say if you're home. It ain't well to be alone on a sunshine day. I'm gonna close my eyes, heal your bruise and steal your blues away. Time's on our side, ain't no need to hide, babe, just cast those fears away. On the sunshine day. Now many friends have come and gone, and times will change, but a heart wants what it wants, this truth remains. Every door has got its key, just open up and come with me on a sunshine day. Yeah, we got time, wash those worries away, and just drink in these words I say. On a sunshine day. There's this truth down in my soul that you can't shake. It's a vow I've cut in stone, no one can break. Any fruit can turn to wine, every rose blossoms with time and a sunshine day. Just close your eyes, it ain't no thing, I'll sing your blues away. Everything is fine, it's safe outside, baby, what do you say? Ain't no need to hide, set your troubles aside, put your clouds away. Just come on out and play. On a sunshine day, on a sunshine day, on a sunshine day, sunshine day. On a sunshine day. Woo! All right, it's the last original I wrote a few years ago. Sunshine Day. Z said it worked really good. Thank you. Kevin's here. What's up, brother? The weekend is here. Amen. Indeed. Thanks for helping me usher it in for this edition of Fiesta Friday. Thanks to my tribe for checking in. Sip him if you got him. Good seeing you all. As we wind this this edition down. All right. It's a little song I love from that movie Country Strong with Gwyneth Paltrow. Garrett Hedlund co-starred, and he did this song in that movie. When the stars line up, you catch a good break, and people think you're lucky, but you know it's grace, and it can happen so fast. We're a little bit late, timing is everything. You know, I've had close calls when it could have been me, and I was young when I learned just how fragile life can be. I lost friends of mine, yes, it wasn't my time. Timing is everything. And I could have been a child that God took home, and I would have been one more unfinished song. When it seems a rhyme is hard to find, that's when one comes along just in time. But I remember that day when our eyes first met. You ran me into the building to get out of the rain, 'cause you was soaking wet. And as I held the door, you wanted to know my name. Timing is everything. And I could have been another minute late. You never would have crossed my path that day. When it seems true love's hard to find, that's when love comes along just in time. You can call it fate, destiny. Sometimes it really seems like it's a mystery, 'cause you can be hurt by love or healed by the same. Timing is everything. It can happen so fast, a little bit late. Timing is everything. As my friend Steve Flowers used to say, I believe that's true, and I agree. Kev says, checking out early, down to 6% battery. No sweat. You have a great weekend too. Not because I'm lazy, but because I'm already capoed here on the 5th fret. I'm going to end on this little Bob Schneider song. Bob Schneider from Austin, Texas. I love playing this little song. Sue was a pilot in the nationally known Amazing Ladies of the Outer Ozone. She didn't have no kids, she didn't have no time. She was a woman of her word. She was a fighter of crime. She liked to make up her mind. She looked good in the hat. She had a natural way. With tools and no cars, she went to UCLA. Everybody said she was as crazy as a loon. When she was a girl, she'd spend every afternoon sitting in her backyard pretending to be a fighter ace in the Japanese military. She liked to make up her mind, she kept her feet in the air. She wore her heart on her sleeve because she found it there. And it was all well and good until she met this young man, a young pilot named Steve with a beautiful tan. He spoke English and French and he swam like a swan. He had a mouthful of teeth and more style than Cezanne. He could talk to the bees, he could breathe in the air. He wore his heart on his sleeve because he found it there. They'd sit in the trees and they'd talk through the night while the blind moon swam the pale starry light. They talked and they cold and told what they knew. It was better than beer, it was all strange and new. There was grass all around, it was black up above. It was more than hello, it was something like love. I don't know why life is seems to be so hard for dreamers like you and me. When love is love, is everywhere. Okay, my tribe. That'll do it for this rendition of Fiesta Friday. Thanks so much for joining in. Agree with Kev. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks so much for winding down your week with me. It's an honor as always to sing and to share my artistry with you. And also as always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you for keeping yourself healthy. Keep those immune systems bolstered up. I will be back Sunday, Mountain Standard Time, 5 p.m. for Soulful Sunday. You're welcome, Z. So set your alarm for Sunday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard. And also, as I mentioned at the top of the hour, mark those calendars. Sunday, October 2nd, also 5 p.m. right here at Superstition Canyon Luxury Apartments in our beautiful clubhouse here in East Mesa, almost Apache Junction. I will be having my first in-studio live audience for 2022. We did 3 of them last year. We're going to do the first one and probably one around the holidays. So I secured the clubhouse, Sunday, October 2nd, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard. I always bring the pizza, bring anything else you want. I'll be mentioning it and hopefully talking it up and getting a good audience for that day. So in the meantime, have a great and beautiful rest of your Sunday. Awesome weekend. I'll be back, or Friday, I mean. I'll be back Sunday. I was thinking ahead at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard for Soulful Sunday. Looking forward to seeing you then.